Hi friends, my name is Mr. Mark. I am a composer and a music teacher, and I love classical music. And some of the most exciting stories I know come throughout the history of classical music, and I'd love to share one with you. But here's the deal. It's hard to get excited about something when you're supposed to sit still and be quiet while one person does all the talking. And I don't know about you, but I can only sit and listen to one person talk for just so long. So I need your help telling one of the stories from classical music. So let's see what we can do to bring one of these classics to life. I have my notebook. Let's find a good story. Here we go. This is a story about a great Russian composer. His name was Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. Now, this is a body tag story. And here's how it works. Listen carefully. Every time you hear a part of the body, tag that part of the body. For example, if I say elbow, tag your elbow. Got it? Okay, here we go with our story. Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky was born in 1840 in a small town in Russia. He showed big brains early on. He began learning piano at age 5. His little fingers were right at home on the piano keys. And by age 6, he was already fluent in French and German. Wow. But his parents didn't want him to be a professional musician. Tchaikovsky was heartbroken when they sent him away to a boys' school to train to become a civil servant. Tchaikovsky missed home very much, but he kept his hands busy by composing and practicing piano. Once he graduated, he spent a few years as a civil servant before finally getting to attend a music conservatory in St. Petersburg. While there, he got wonderful ear training in harmony as well as composition. After graduating, Tchaikovsky became a music professor at the Moscow Conservatory. While he wasn't paid a whole lot of money, it was enough to at least take some of the financial burden off his shoulders. Tchaikovsky's reputation as a composer started to grow with the premiere of his first piano concerto. He also began composing operas, and one of his most enduring works is the 1812 overture that has a hair-raising finale complete with actual cannon blasts. Tchaikovsky was not fond of socializing. Imagine how much your knees would shake if you were famous, but nervous about being around so many people all the time. And Tchaikovsky was also nervous when he conducted. He would only conduct with one hand because he used the other to hold it onto his head. You see, Tchaikovsky was afraid his head would fall off while he was conducting. That's true. Eventually, he became slightly more comfortable. He was in big demand, and his music for the ballets Sleeping Beauty, Swan Lake, and The Nutcracker have been keeping dancers and their audiences on their toes for years. Tchaikovsky kept at it till the very end. He conducted the premiere of his 6th symphony only 9 days before he died. His beautiful melodies and lush music warm hearts to this very day. Isn't that something? Hey, Nutcracker, what do you think about that? Isn't that amazing that Tchaikovsky wrote all that music, including a ballet all about you?
Yes.
You know, thank you for spending some time exploring that story with me. And I know it can be frustrating that we all have to stay home and shelter in place, and we miss our choirs, we miss our bands and orchestras, we miss our music class, and we miss our music teachers very much. But there's something very important that I want to share with you. And I want to share it through a rhythm. Let's all start patting a steady heartbeat rhythm together. Now repeat after me. The music's not in objects. The music's not in stuff. The music's deep inside us. and together we're enough. Yeah, because while we might not be able to be in our music classrooms right now, the music is still there. The music is in you, the music is in me, and most importantly, the music is in us. And as long as we stay together and stick together, there will be music. Keep singing.